This video demonstrates how to perform a horizontal mattress suture. Mattress sutures are great for helping to evert a difficult wound that tends to invert at the edges. It can be used exclusively or intermittently beside simple interrupted sutures. The vertical mattress suture is used more frequently than the horizontal mattress suture. The needle is inserted at 5 to 6 mm from the edge, with the needle initially at 90 degrees to the skin. The first half of this suture is similar to putting in an interrupted suture. Gently putting pressure with your forceps just beyond the exit of the needle helps to evert the edge. The suture material is pulled through. The needle is rotated through 180 degrees so that it is ready to be inserted in the opposite direction. The needle is then inserted parallel to the first part of the suture and at the same distance from the edge. The needle is inserted at 90 degrees to the skin and the wrist is rotated. Once the suture is pulled through the middle of the wound, it is reinserted at the same depth in the subcutaneous tissue on the other side. Once the suture has exited the other side, you will notice that the long and short end to be tied are lying parallel to the wound. The surgeon's knot is performed first, and because of this configuration, it is tightened at 180 degrees parallel to the wound. The knot is locked. A reef knot is placed over the surgeon's knot, making sure that all throws are tightened squarely in each direction. The knot is cut. A second horizontal mattress suture is placed. The distance between the exit of the first half of the suture and the reinsertion of the needle is the same as the length of the suture across the wound. In this way, the suture then completes a square shape. The distance of the two mattress sutures apart is similar to the length of one side of this square. The horizontal mattress suture should not stay in the wound longer than the allocated time, as they have been occasionally found to leave marks in the skin. Also, the horizontal mattress suture is used a lot less now, as it has an increased homeostatic effect on the wound edge, leading to necrosis if poorly applied. This may have benefit when closing a well-vascularized bleeding scalp wound. The needle is inserted at 90 degrees to the skin. The needle is rotated through the first side of the wound. The needle exits at the same distance from the wound on the other side. The needle is rotated through 180 degrees while in the needle holder. The needle is reinserted parallel to the first half of the suture. The suture material is pulled through. The suture is wrapped around the needle holder twice to perform a surgeon's knot. The knot is tightened at 180 degrees parallel to the wound. The suture is locked. The short end is gently placed back where it was, and a reef knot is performed. The suture is cut.